Mind if I pull up with a few?
We can arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what that.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Hip hop. So it's the NFL on EA Sports, as we see a team who left LA take on a team who came back home. It's the Raiders and the Chargers, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Let's go.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Well, Brock, we saw Week 1 begin on Thursday night, and now 2 more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room, to Week 1 across the different seasons. And whether it was high school or college or pro, it was the same feeling. Right? It was hope spring.
Inside handoff goes to Madison, and he's able to manage a couple on that run. Well, as we look here, Brock, we're reminded that if you can somehow get through the preseason injury-free, you're really one of the lucky ones. Most teams going to be missing at least a key player or 2 to start the season.
And it's going to happen between workouts, practices, preseason games, and I know there's a lot of debate about the off seasons of today and getting your team healthy for Week 1. And while we don't ever want to see them, we do know this. They'll create immediate opportunities for someone else to step in and make an impact on the season no one saw coming.
To a halt at about the 36-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now, as we get a chance to look at their picks from this year's draft, Brock, we see a lot of names that are set up to help this team, both this year as rookies and down the line as well.
Yeah, you really see the 2 draft strategies combined here, right? Best player available and drafting for need. Some people will like one, some like the other. Personally, I think it's best when you add both to a class like they did. Some of these guys we're going to see right away, and others, well, they're going to have to develop to add some depth and serious talent down the road.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 47. This ball's cut by Bowers. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling.
Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they take him down right along the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a pass taken in by Marshall. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He'll get this to Tucker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Going left side, Madison with it. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders get the game's first points here in the second. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touch. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Ritter setting up to throw. He's got time here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. A handoff for Madison, running left. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. He gets a couple, and will bring up 3rd down. Throwing here, Ritter. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they got to see the chains move to get it going, but that forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the... Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw now. It's Ritter. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
That was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. Looking for a target. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. A.J. Cole on the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Got 46 on his first punt, and this one's pushing a little more distance. He has it at the 33. And it ends up a good return for him. Up. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackled on the play by Puna Ford. Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's taken in by Tucker. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Stops for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Out of the gun, Madison. And working a couple yards past the line. Tackled on the play by Puna Ford. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Blown back, it's the handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing now off play action. Taking his shot deep down the field and go. He's got it. Looks like the feet are inbounds too. Oh, I don't believe it. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Raiders first. They'll run. This is Madison. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it! Touchdown! The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's what every player who's... First and 10 now from the 30. Ritter. He's on the move. He's keeping it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, a run for Madison. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. They'll go right back to Madison. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
They're going play action. Got a man. It's Mayer. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Looking to throw. Throw wheeled in by Mayer. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Raiders only up by a few. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They'll run for this. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Up the middle they go with Madison. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's Madison again. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. They give it to Madison. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with. This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
They take a knee, and their season has begun exactly how they wanted it to, with a win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
It's week 2 of the National Football League, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Raiders and the Ravens, and it's coming up next.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Thank you all for joining us here in week number 2. Alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. Brock, we got a great one this week, partner. One of the only games league-wide featuring 2 teams who both won their openers.
Yeah, it's been mission accomplished so far. Each off.
The running back gets it on the draw. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. From the 36. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The give now out of the shotgun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. What we're seeing now, Brock, they've had some pretty crummy luck, some poor fortune in keeping guys healthier during their early goings of this season.
And this is where focus and attitude is oh so critical. They're rallying around those guys who were hurt and trying to play winning football. So when those players start to come back, Kate, they could jump right back in and really add this depth and be a better team and maybe, just maybe, make a playoff push.
He gets this one to Myers. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him from the 46. Ritter to throw. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 39. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Coming in for the stop was Michael Pierce. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Ritter looking to throw. He'll get it complete to Alexander Madison. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. To the ground with Madison. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. Through 1 quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to the bank in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. He's trying to push the field. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Fair catch, hauled in. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Ritter. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, Kate, so often they say that defense...
One last play before the break. One final shot before halftime. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the 3rd quarter underway. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Inside handoff goes to Madison. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Here's Madison. Broke through the tackle. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. All on the 45, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They give now to Madison. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Here's Ritter. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Putting a receiver in motion. Here he is on third and long. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Complete here to Bowers. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Big gap up the middle. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Going left side, Madison with it. Scores, touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But
Ritter setting up to throw. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. So it'll be 2nd down. Throwing here, Ritter. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Throw on 3rd down. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. You're working quickly here. They are throwing it again. Forced out to his right. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing it again here. Got a man, Bowers has it. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
that can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is hitting.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. This is hauled in by Myers. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Panthers and the Raiders. All that and more coming up next.
Now, from the home of the Raiders since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Partner, these are a couple of teams that struggled a year ago, finished out of the playoffs. They were under 500, but that's what you love about the NFL. A new season brings renewed optimism.
Absolutely, and really, Mike, a lot of new faces at critical places. I mean, there is a lot of new pieces to the puzzle here, both coaching staff and the roster of players. They believe...
Marshall is on the move. Here's Ritter to throw on the first play. That's caught by Abdullah. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First carry of the game for Alexander Madison. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's second and 2. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And he will score! Jacoby Myers! Touchdown, Las Vegas. His first touchdown of the new campaign. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really...
On first down, it's Ritter. Open man, that's Trey Tucker. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. On the give, this is Madison. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Marshall is on the move. Now it's the veteran, Amir Abdullah. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No game on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's Ritter. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll get this out wide, and he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
The defense stringing them out. No gain, back to the original line of scrimmage.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In motion is Myers. On 2nd down, it's Ritter. This one into the hands of Marshall. Right down at the 12-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're powering forward. He's in. Alexander Madison. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front. Throwing now. Ritter on first down. Over the middle. It's the tight end, Bowers. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Ritter. Going up top. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Vegas.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
He'll throw on first down with Ritter. That one caught by Tucker. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
They'll run up the middle. It's Madison. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Ritter. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And he will score. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure.
They'll run right side with Madison. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's...
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
The Panthers offense make their way out to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the top. ground, Abdullah. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On the ground, it's Madison. And he'll get this close to the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. On the ground, it's the tight end. Now a loose football. The Panthers have it.
You know, it's amazing. Mike.
Here's 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by Madison. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stick with Madison. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Again, it's Madison. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now Ritter. That's taken in by the running back, Madison. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. A big play in the game now. 3rd down and 1. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will score. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Raiders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take...
So now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Panthers offense ready for this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Young. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was seeking out the veteran Adam Thielen that time. It's 2nd down. They send a receiver in motion left. A 2nd down throw for Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down. Now Young. Going to set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. Now he'll run. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. Quick throw, taken in. Now they are in business, inside the 15-yard line. On 1st down is Young. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. On 2nd down, Young. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that's going to do it. Their late comeback bid comes up short as time has expired in this game. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.
It's week 4 of the NFL, and we've got Desmond Ridder. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Raiders and the Browns coming up next.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Ridder to throw on the first play. Finding Terrace Marshall for the completion. He's close to a 1st down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
at the 39-yard line.
Now, Ritter to throw on second down. He gets this one to Tucker. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. The first run for Alexander Madison. Good run there. Finds the lane. Gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here. Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Thrown quickly on the RPO to Bowers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll toss this one out to Madison. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face 3rd down. He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On first down, a run with Madison. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will get into the end zone. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Vegas. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Ritter. Finding his tight end, Mayer. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. From the gun, it's a run with Madison. And he'll get about 5. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. This one into the hands of Marshall. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Here's a screen set up for Abdullah. He is in. Amir Abdullah. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Now Ritter on first down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he will be brought down. On first down, it's Ritter. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They're going on fourth down. Ritter. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's second and 6. From the gun, it's Ritter. He completes it to Marshall. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 43 yards. On the handoff, it's Madison. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a second and 6. Here's a run with Abdullah. And he'll get this ahead. A gain of about 4. And it leads to third down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
A run here with Abdullah. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a first and goal. As they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now, first and goal. They'll run with Madison. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
A field goal only ties it. When you find yourself this close, you're thinking 6. Let's take the lead. And now after that first...
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Michael Mayer. Touchdown, Raiders. Carlson to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. On the return, it's Laviska Shenault. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Browns offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. It is 2nd down and 5. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Winston to throw on 1st down. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Now on 2nd and long. A 2nd down throw for Jameis. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Here comes 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's Jameis. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the gun, Winston. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll go. Winston. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
One play, 4th down. Everything you've done comes down to this point, Mike. I mean, what a finish. Somehow they dial up the play they need when they need it the most. And it looks like they're going to get out of this one with a victory.
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing is Ritter. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
This is the player card. Here are a player's motivations. It's week 5 of the National Football League, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Raiders and the Broncos, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Throwing here, Ritter. Escapes the pocket. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that deep.
His first throw is an interception. Picked off. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Up the middle they go with Madison. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Complete here to Bowers. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Inside handoff goes to Madison. And defenders are there to get him at the line. In on the tackle is Jonathan Cooper. Nothing for them on second down, and now it's 3rd and 1. Here's Madison again. And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, They just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. It's the Raiders with a 1st and 10. New set of downs for him from the 46. Looking to throw it this time. That one's on the mark, Jacoby Myers. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Raiders first. They're set up at the 35 now. Ritter looking to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders get some late points and the lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Ritter setting up to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They're now set for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good. Out come the Raiders. They'll have it first to begin the 3rd quarter. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the 2nd half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brandon Jones up for the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Ritter to throw. He'll get it complete to Alexander Madison. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Broncos bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. Now Ritter. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackle made by Chris Abrams-Drain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 32. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's P.J. Luck. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Gets it quickly to Bowers. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Here's Ritter. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense... They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing now from the gun. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They go play action here. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the two were not able to reel it in.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped. Ritter. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Second and 4. This is hauled in by Myers. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Need to be working quickly here. Back to pass on 1st and 10. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
He's trying to go deep again. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's loaded another one up. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Throwing from the gun here. He sends this one to the end zone. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's... Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Looking to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos take over as he records. So it's a win for the Broncos. And they draw first blood against a division rival.